41 units damaged, 27 of them destroyed after a fire at an apartment complex on South College Road in Lafayette.
Every firefighter on duty in the city responded to that fire at the Maison Lafitte Apartments. That fire started in apartment 38 and then spread. No one who lived there was injured, but 2 firefighters were taken to the hospitals with minor injuries. Danielle Garcia joins us live right now outside that apartment complex with what's next for those who lost their homes. Danielle.
Jim, Marcel, the Red Cross is helping residents that were affected by the fire find a place to stay in a nearby hotel. So far, 8 of those residents have needed a place to stay tonight and were helped by the Red Cross, but they are still waiting to hear if anybody else who was not here earlier will need a place to stay.
And there was smoke everywhere and policemen running around, fire engines in front. I wasn't even aware of it. And the next thing I knew, somebody knocked on my door, told me I had to get out right away.
It took a few hours, 30 firefighting units, the entire shift of Lafayette firefighters and volunteers to put out the blaze.
Unfortunately, it's a huge fire, so it's a general alarm for us, meaning that everything that we have in the city is over here.
Residents stood across the street emotional as they watched the fire destroy their homes.
So I hardly grabbed some clothes and got out. All I have with me is a cell phone, that's it.
And I got a call from a friend of mine saying that your apartment's on fire, and I rushed and saw everything engulfed in flames. I lost it.
The wind caused even more problems, spreading the fire across the complex.
And it just went from one attic to the other attic to the other attic, and it just kept burning until it burned completely across.
The smoke is not staying in one location, it's moving all over the place. And of course, this is Lafayette weather. It changes every 3 minutes. And so what that's doing for us is making us have to change our approach to be able to extinguish the fire.
Residents like Ernest Demichet say they're just happy that no one was seriously injured.
Whatever burnt in the inside of the apartment is just material things. It can be replaced as long as everybody got out and nobody got injured or lost a life. Everything is fine.
Firefighters from the parish's volunteer fire departments manned the city so that the whole city was covered during this fire. And Chief Benoit tells us the apartment didn't have any firewalls because they were not required when this apartment was built. And the cause of the fire is still under investigation. Live in Lafayette, Danielle Garcia, KATC TV3.
The Courtyard by Marriott on Cully Saloom Road is offering shelter to displaced residents, and the Wingate Wyndham on Cully Saloom is also offering special rates for those affected. We have the details over at KATC.com.